Hello, Leo, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Leo, as always, this is just a general September tarot forecast. So if it doesn't resonate with you, definitely check out your moon and rising sign. And while I'm shuffling the cards, I'd like to invite you to please visit my Kindle boutique. The website is below, and there's also a discount code YouTube just for my YouTube folks. It is easy YouTube 20, but that's listed below as well. I've created my own line of all natural candles. It's all natural wax, wicks, and the scents are uniquely designed and created by myself as well as my family members who got involved. All right, so with all that being said, let's look for Leo September 2019. Of course, we're going to do numerology and clarification. Right. Okay, let's see numerology. Got some major arcanas going on there, Leo. Some big stuff happening. Oh, sure is. It's a one energy, which, as you would assume, is about new beginnings, new opportunities, new sparks, new ideas, new passions. Um, let's do some clarification here. Huh. All right, Leo. You're also in your own reading, which is interesting. All right, so we have to start the month, the first week, the Four of Water. Now, this is out of my tarot deck that I designed and created, which you can also purchase at using the coupon at a discounted rate in the boutique. Anyway, so this is the Four of Water. Now, the Four of Water is kind of a bit stubborn in a way. She is focusing very much so on these three cups right here and not really noticing that there's a new opportunity that's coming her way. Um, so it's almost like something is about to come that you when you're not seeing it, which is good. I get the clover, which is good tidings. All right, so this is really good news. So it looks like there's something that you're not expecting, some type of news, opportunity, whatever, coming your way, which is great. Now, I have my cups, so it could be emotional, but I'm going to do clarification. It could be emotional information or emotional opportunities, but we'll clarify. Week two is it looks a bit trying here. I have my devil, but it's reversed. Okay, that's my devil straight up. And it also represents Capricorn. Now, this is a major arcana. So this is usually more of a karmic type of card where my minor arcanas, like my Four of Cups, is more about the mundane things going on, with your career, your work. These are usually more spiritual, a little deeper. So my uh, devil reversed is about something that is holding you back that you might not be seeing, or it could also be that there is a release that is starting to happen from whatever this is. Now, things that chain you down could be many things. It could be addiction. It can be a position, a job, something that you're chained down to, you feel like you're not going any farther with, so you kind of feel like chained to it. Something restraining, I guess, not allowing you to move freely. And I get my dog reversed, which he is loyalty when he's straight up. It's reversed, so it's exactly the opposite, right? Someone disloyal. It could be now. This also represents Capricorn, as far as an astrological sign. If there's a Capricorn in your world, Leo, but anyway, it's reversed. So if this is about a Capricorn, it could be that they have been disloyal in some form. All right. If not, it could be that someone that you thought was loyal really wasn't. Um, so we definitely want to do more clarification on that, maybe a lot more. The third week, I get my Hermit reversed. Straight up, this represents Virgo as well. Okay, so straight up, it is seeking knowledge. It can be investigating. It can be the hermit. It can be just more keeping to yourself, looking within, as opposed to, you know, putting yourself out in the crowd, out in the public. It could just be being about a hermit. And I also have my sun, all right, which is things coming to light, happiness, it is joy, but it's also things coming to light. My hermit's reversed, okay? There is something that you probably are not looking into deep enough, is what I'm saying, because this is not looking into something at all. It's also not really paying attention to how you're thinking. All right, possibly you're missing that you're giving yourself too much, negative thought or something like that. But it's very much so not seeking any new knowledge. Okay, there is new knowledge to be had with my son here. All right, so you might actually want to think about looking into something a little bit deeper, whatever that might be. All right. It's a spiritual thing, though. It's not like, an external thing. So it could just be that maybe you need to look a little deeper into how you think about some things. It could be that. Or think about someone that is, very, very emotionally tied to you in some way. Week 4, I get your card actually. I get my Queen of Wands, and she is reversed, which because this is your card actually, it looks like you might be feeling a bit out of sorts. I get my worry card here. There is definitely something going on this month, Leo, that is causing you a bit of worry towards the end of the month. And it's interesting because this very first week is extremely positive here. All right. Um, but it appears like that second week is the trigger. There is someone who it looks like there's something that was a bit disloyal in some way, or not as you thought it was, perhaps. So let's do some clarification. I do believe the answer, though, to that is to look within, maybe even meditate a little bit that third week. If there is something, or even if you just suspect something being a little off the second week, maybe the best thing that you could do that third week is to look, meditate, pray, whatever. Um, okay. All right, Leo. I do get the star reversed. The star straight up, wishes, hopes, dreams. It's also my technology card, uh, you know, and inventive card. That's it straight up. All right. Reverse, though, it is right the opposite. It could also be that um, it's not what you had hoped or wished it to be. It could be careful what you wish for, kind of thing. The thing is, though, I believe you hadn't even thought to wish for it. Because here it is back here. You don't even realize it's coming. It's good news. I believe it's something that you had not even known you wanted, kind of thing, which is great because it's good. It's not, oopsie, it's not like it is, something negative coming your way. This is straight up, it's not reversed. So, I believe it's a total surprise. It might throw you completely off. Now, I do get the Emperor straight up here, which is government. It's also, my emperor is also Aries. It's the sun side of Aries, if that means anything. And also another major arcana. There's a lot of major arcanas coming out here, Leo, which means that it's more of a karmic kind of month than it is a mundane kind of month for you, which is, it's interesting. So we get the emperor, and he is about law, government, um, legal fairness, rulings, uh, uh, like foreign relationships, also. Um, and he's on top of my disloyalty here, on top of the devil. All right. So this second week, it looks like, Leo, there could be some type of someone who might be in charge of you, who has some type of power in some way, like it could even be a boss or whatever. Um, that might actually, it looks like they might not be who you thought they were, in a way. You might want to pay attention to who has any kind of power over something in your world that's important to you, because they might not be as they appear. All right. Um, Definitely do more clarifications. Week 3, I get my Page of Cups reversed. All right. Now, straight up, that is news coming to you, and it's usually emotional news. All right. It can be kind of it is a very childish energy as well, and I guess I mean more innocent, all right, than childish is what I want to say. It's reversed, and it's on top of my sun looking into something. All right. So when he's reversed, he's really shy. Okay. And there might be something that you are trying to shy away from seeing here. All right. You might be pulling the covers over your head here. There's something definitely that you probably should be looking at, and perhaps it is what's going on here this second week. Um, Week 4, I do get my, well, he's my merchant card. He's reversed, my Nine of Cups reversed, which also is hopes and wishes, similar to my star card there, and it's reversed. All right. It looks like you might be thinking that, worried that you're not going to be able to get all that you had hoped or wished for. All right, this fourth week, which according to that first week, it might not be such a bad thing. This information that's coming towards you that fourth week, or that first week, I mean, it might not have completely hit yet. This could just be the very beginnings of it, because we did talk about being in a 1 month, I believe. So this could just be the spark starting here, on that week 1. All right, so let me do one last clarification. Either way, the way this month is going, Leo, it is for the best, okay? It is something, if you happen to find out the second week that someone that you had trusted or had looked up to in some form, and you found out that there was some disloyalty going on, or it wasn't as you had thought, that might be for the best. At least you know, right? Knowledge is power, Leo. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely, this week is definitely, that first week is definitely the beginning here. Um, I think this is when the wheels start to go into motion about this new thing that is coming your way that I don't believe you had even known you wanted, right? Because I get joy here at the end. This, whatever this is that's coming up here for you, it's going to bring you a lot of joy. That's what I get on my first week. And then the second week, here we go. We've got my shepherds reversed, so there's movement. There are no movement. And it's interesting. It almost makes me feel like this person here is being quite stubborn also. All right. So I believe there, and I really do believe there's an earth sign involved. If it's not a Capricorn, I do feel very strongly around an earth sign um, for some reason. But anyway, this is what I'm getting here is a lot of stubbornness with whoever this might be. You might have thought too, with this loyalty card being reversed, you might have thought that they were just automatically going to side with you, only to find out that there was opposition, right? Which just could just be aggravating in general. But it might open your eyes as far as to how what their thought process is too. It might not be how you thought it was. Um, that's an interesting week. And week 3, I get there again. I get no movement. I get the storks, which is usually a residence move. Now it can be about around children, and I am getting my page up here, my page of cups up here. Um, this third week, I do want to say if there are children in your world that you are responsible for, you know, you might want to kind of not turn a blind eye to something that they're doing. You might want to look into some things, look into what's going on with them, is what I want to tell you. If this is about children. If it is not about children and it's just more or less, you might want to look into how you're feeling emotionally about a change. Okay. Um, and really kind of know what direction you want to go in. I believe this whole week is more about introspective, okay? Um, to kind of look within and see um, exactly how you feel about things, about a certain situation, which it could, that is emotionally, it's definitely emotional. And if someone is opposing you or someone is surprises you as far as their loyalty or what you thought them to be, it might take you some time to really kind of go within and process that third week. Now week 4, I do get information not coming, all right, with my letter reversed. So it looks like this 4th week, um, there is some information that you're worried about, but it's not coming. All right. It could be just very frustrating that there's something you're waiting to hear about and it's delayed in some form. I don't think it's like huge because I'm not seeing like really huge negative cards, but do be careful because my my queen representing you being reversed, you might overreact. All right. So be careful not to be too over emotional with my Nine of Cups reversed and my worry card. So with the worry card, the clouds are actually going out. So you're not, whatever this is, you're not going to have to worry about it for long. Okay. So if you can just not worry about it at all, that would be great. Of course, if you need to be proactive to make things move along, absolutely do that. But don't ponder it, is what I want to say. Um, that's what I have for you, Leo. And what I'm going to do is draw 3 more cards for advice for the month of September. It does look like there is that first week, there is a beginning of an opportunity, something coming your way that, like I said, I don't believe you even thought about it. I think it's going to take you totally by surprise. Um, And it almost looks like it's laying out in the favor for you to make some type of a change, some type of a move. There's definitely a transition type of a period going on for you too here, Leo, and with the energy of one, makes perfect sense. All right, what is the advice or message for Leo for September? Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I have my Nine of Wands reversed. My center energy is the Eight of Wands. A lot of action, a lot of fire, Leo. And then I also have Nine of Swords. Okay. Now, my two nines sitting there. All right. Nines are all about completion. Okay. So you can't, you oftentimes if you're in a one energy, there's some completions that need to happen so that you can move forward, so that you can change. One energies are the spark of something new. Okay, so we're going 1 through 9, and here we are with our 9 energies here. Okay, right in the middle we've got 8. We've got our energy of action, of movement, of going forward. Okay, so that is truly the advice here. Yes, there are some, it looks like there are going to have to be some completions, some endings, all right, in order to move forward here. There is a new opportunity coming your way, all right? There again with my 8, it's like it's out of nowhere. You didn't expect it. All right, and it is for the best. Don't worry if you have some trying times that second and third week, and a bit of frustration that fourth week. Don't worry with my 9 of Swords. Okay, my 9 of Wands reversed in the front. It is definitely an uphill battle right now, but things are moving fast in your favor. Okay, that's what I have, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this, watching and listening as much as I did reading them for you. And pretty cool reading, actually. Um, Very karmic, very intense. So, anyway, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And please check out the candle shop below. If you would like your own personal reading, email me and we can work that out. I'll email you the prices and all that entails. I would love to do that for you. All right, Leo, until we meet again in October, as always, I am sending loving energy your way. Have a great September and bye bye.